The airport security. Do you have
It's a bit difficult now. You know, in the old days, it used to be, oh, get on the plane. Come on, get on the plane. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Oh, that's a gun. Okay, get on the plane. Now it's hardcore. You know, it's basically they take away everything from you. You know, first of all, if you're having meat on the plane, you don't have a knife because that could be a weapon. So it's like the quest for Firefly. You know? I'm sorry, sir. And they take away things like nail clippers because that could be turned into a weapon. What do they think? You're going to be going, open the cockpit door! Or the bitch loses a hangnail. Come on. It's, you know, they had... You all right, Coach? It's all right. Oh, dear God. And I grew up, you know, I live in San Francisco, so when you go through the metal detector, there are some pierced people there. You know? Take out your keys. Oh, tip of the iceberg. You know, it's a bizarre thing. You know? When you see a girl with a pierced tongue, I asked this girl, I said, why did you pierce your tongue? And she said, it increases the sexual stimulation. That's all right, my darling. Don't be afraid. Something simple. But the security is tight now. It's a bizarre thing. And we now have, you know, the Office of Homeland Security, which is, you know...
What's that?
Well, it's basically in America, it's to watch over and warn us when things bad are going to happen. Because every so often, Rumsfeld comes out and goes, I don't know where, I don't know when, but something awful is going to happen. That's all for today. No further questions. It's like, what is it, the Central Intuitive Agency? I'm getting a feeling of a man wearing a shoe that hisses. And well, all they've learned so far is what the FBI can share with us is beware of people who take flight school and are interested in takeoff and landing. Number one. Number two, anyone who gets on a plane with a shoe that goes, warning, warning, you over there. And now people are wide awake on that. Used to be on the, you know, the red-eye flight. They would get on the plane, take whatever medication they couldn't, wake up in Russia going, this isn't Cleveland. And now they basically, everyone's wide awake looking for anyone ordering hummus. You know, and they have, you know, this thing of, they say there's no racial profiling, but a little woman will come on, a sweet little southern stewardess, and go, ladies and gentlemen, before we get on flight 5, I just want to read off a list of names. These are random bag checks. These are totally random. And I'm just going to read off a list of names. Hassan bin Singh. Havam bin Laden. Judy Smith. 14 Arabs and a blonde, and every black man and every Hispanic man in the room is going, thank you, God. We're off the list now, sweet Lord Almighty. Gone away now. And it's always a difficult thing because pilots are always, you know, the pilots used to come on with that whole Chuck Yeager rap where they go, hey, everybody, I've just had a few cocktails. Let's take this sucker down to the end of the runway and see what it'll do. Now they come on, they're very loving, and they go, hey, I love all of you. Stewardess comes out and goes, in case of a cabin seizure, a small Louisville slugger will fall from the ceiling. Grab with both hands, aim for the assailant's head, knees, and groin, and keep hitting. Well, basically, it's home defense, just like you had during World War II.
Well, you mean Dad's Army?
Yes, Dad's Army. Old men with a colostomy bag and a pitchfork. I captured Rudolph Hess personally. I threw my colostomy bag and covered him in shite. Go! Get out of that Fokker, and I'm talking about the plane. Go! Step away.
Oh, God.
Is it true? Is it true that Winston Churchill was sometimes so drunk that they had a guy from the BBC do some of his favorite speeches?
That's apparently
really
been reported.
Really? That's wonderful. The guy who did Winnie the Pooh.
That's
so he was going, we will fight him on the beaches, in the air, on the land. Eeyore and Tigger. But God bless, sir. You have Tony Blair now, sir.
Yeah, we do.
God bless.
Indeed. And you are President Bush.
Yes. Oh. Let's drink a full one. Oh, there.
A mighty man.
A mighty man.
A mighty man, sir.
Just don't ask him to spell.
No.
I love watching Bush watch Tony speak, because he's going, I can't spell most of those words. You just see him going, you know, some men are born great, some achieve greatness, some get it as a graduation gift. It's like, He's George II, the boy king. No one realizes.
Let's now come to the purpose of your visit.
The purpose of our visit, sir.
It was, up until now, I think it was Billy Connolly who held the record for talking longest without a question prompting it. I think, well, I mean,
It's just a stimulus, sir.
And knowing that the two of you are great friends, I wonder who stops talking first.
Oh, it's difficult to know, you know.
Hey, yeah.
Once you get up there and there are people playing dead cats, you can't stop. For me, I get up there with him and it's wild because he just goes. He'll tell you stories about, what are you doing, yeah, right? And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard. What? That's how they can invent golf. They could have a couple of Guinness, and then the next thing you know, here's my idea for a sport. I knock a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? No, forget pool. Not with a straight stick. A little broken stick. I whack a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? Ah, no, not croquet. That's a pussy sport. I put the hole hundreds of yards away. Oh, kind of like a bowling alley. Oh, no way! I put shit in the way. I put stuff in the way like trees and bushes. So you whack the ball, and you're sitting there whacking away, and you feel like you're going to have a stroke. That's what we'll call it, because every time you hit the ball, you think you're going to die. And right near the end, they'll put a nice flat bit with a tiny flag to give you hope. And they'll put a pool and a sandbox to grab your ball. Do you do this one time? Oh, no, 18 damn times! But
the question is...
the question.
The question.
The first question. And that holds the record for the first question in the middle of the interview. The producer's like...
No, the question is...
Edwina on line one.
What is he doing there?
You don't figure in the diaries, do you? The Edwina Curry diaries.
Oh, the Edwina Curry. I hope not.
My transatlantic adventure, perhaps? Or
Oh,
something?
an adventure weekend with Edwina Curry.
It'd be nice.
More like Wild Kingdom, really.
I took off the beeper collar just long enough to find John again.
Let the dogs out. We'll find her. Come on, boy. Come along. Let Edwina go now. Come on, Taylor. Even Prince Charles is going, it's all right. We'll find her by Tuesday. And there's Bill going, call me. Come on, don't be afraid.
But the question is...
Yes, sir. We'll see if you can get to it by the end.
We'll see.